Good morning, everybody. I don't have my glasses on. I'm going to show you a little bit of stuff I've been getting done here at the near van build camp. I'm at mile marker 5.5 today. I will be moving soon, but just letting you know kind of what's going on for the moment. I am preparing some more things like I talked about with the highly sensitive people information, healthy stuff information, practical minimalism. I am an extreme minimalist, and like some of the other extreme minimalists on YouTube, I do have a preference for linen fabric over other things. But the lifestyle that I'm living is dictates some changes or adjustments to like the things that I love. So I will be given more information about that just as soon as I finish getting the van together enough. And yes, some people have been asking me, why are you doing the van now? Didn't you do this at the build out? Well, I didn't do it at the build out. Part of the reason was I couldn't afford to because some of it is decorating. Part of the other reason was there were too many people trying to tell me what to do. And rather than do something that I wouldn't be happy with for a long time, or hurting somebody's feelings because they really wanted to do something, I decided to do less and help other people instead. So more or less, I didn't do much at the van build. I let Bob use the van for videos to show the general idea of what I was planning for my no-build kind of stuff. So it appears that I cannot, on this phone, I think I knew this, I can't turn the camera around, which would be like a fabulous thing. So when I upgrade my phone, I'll probably look for that. So I'm going to turn this around and hopefully you can see what I'm pointing at. So here's, I've just made my dandy blend, which is my dandelion coffee this morning right here in the van. Yes, the door's open this morning. It's not always open when I do this, but I'm using the Sterno Inferno stove. And the the wooden crate that I got, I painted so that it blends more with the upholstery of the van. That helps a lot. I'm getting my mess cleaned up where I just threw one of the other videos I put out, I just showed you where everything was all over the place. But it was because I took everything out of boxes and bags and just was reordering everything. So now I have a couple of black fabric bags. They're not linen, but they are fabric, which makes me happier, for clothes and things like that. And it's not all exactly the way I wanted. I still have this kind of black hole between the seats right now that I will work on soon. I got to eat up my eggs today. They've been here for a couple of days, and most of you know I don't do refrigeration, so I will use those up this morning. And there's my new, for the moment, it's for the keys when I want to put them there. You can see my, personal items, my trash can. I don't know what you're really getting to see. This is a really, really nice car. So I hope you're getting to see a pretty good picture of things. Let's see. I can't quite see what I'm showing you. But I've worked on covering the Reflectix windows covers for the back side near my bed. And this is kind of turning into my nightstand over here. And then you ought to be able to see the Dragonfly pillow. And then the rear window Reflectix cover I have covered so that it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then here on this side beside the chair, which is kind of my relaxing area, which I don't always leave the seat up, but I have options with it. Again, my pretty fabric, but it is it's Reflectix on in the center. I can get a hold of the edge. Reflectix, and it is black fabric on one side and something pretty that I chose that's kind of a neutral pattern, but that's a happy color for me. I'm kind of doing this teal. It's lighter this time than I've done before, but this is kind of teal color. Anyways, and so this really worked out. I mean, really came out great. I'm going to need to have someone stitch, because I don't have a sewing machine. I have the skill, but I don't have a machine. Gonna need to stitch bias binding edge all around these so they won't fray and stuff like that, because this was a Waverly fabric that I found. I also will need to trim them a little more when it comes time to do that, but I figured if I left them a little large right now, then if any fraying happens, I have room to trim them before, while we get that edge on them. But anyways, I think they're looking fabulous. It feels much more peaceful and less jarring, less stressful, overwhelming, whatever word, because the silver is just so shiny with all those little bubbles in it. It feels to me like it's, besides that it looks a little homeless to me, it feels very busy and distracting, and it just bothers my mind, and clutter bothers my mind that way too. So that's all I'm giving you this morning, but stay tuned. Really, really honestly, I really am getting to the other stuff. Today's big project is for me to hang my Lucy string lights. This is my Lucy string light container. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. I'm going to need to get I'm trying to pop it up so that you can kind of see the edges of these. I'm going to need to get myself some kind of stand for my phone and tablet. So these are the Lucy string lights, and they're just the right color for my stuff, and they're solar, and I love them. And so that's the big project for today, is to get these up and to finish. I don't know if I can. There you go. Maybe getting a better picture of them here laying on the bed. And I'm going to put them up with what they're now calling T-pins. These used to be silk pins. Now they're calling them T-pins. But anyways, I'm going to hang these up today, and then I'm going to finish getting the rest of the stuff a little more organized, and then I might even change camps. I woke up thinking that I might move over to a new location. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I did turn the phone around. I just realized there's a guy who's forever telling me when I film with the phone, he says things like, I hate to be the one to tell you that you always hold your phone the wrong direction when you're... I forget. And somebody did give me a selfie stick, which helps with that. But I usually film with my tablet and not my phone. So I forget. And I just realized that I turned it around. So you guys might be standing on your head watching this. I don't know. But we're going to let it go for today. And this will change very soon, because my home is becoming really calming and restful. And I'm trying to encourage you guys with the thing that I've learned over years and years, that we all have the opportunity to make mistakes, and it's okay, and we can be kind and gentle to each other and accepting of the fact that, hey, I get it, you don't quite have this together, and photography and filming is not really your big thing, but you know what, it would be nicer for us if you could hold a phone the right way. But just do your best to love everybody and to give other people the space to be themselves. It's a really important thing that we allow other people enough room. The way that however you want to see the God energy thing, as the universe or God gives us all the space to be exactly who we are and to make mistakes, and He takes us just the way we are. He, she, whatever. Um, and so we need to be that way with other people. And so please be that way with each other as we go on. And you guys have a wonderful day. Keep it simple, silly, because why call somebody stupid? Um, Keep it simple, silly, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.